Hello, collective, wherever you are. I hope you're somewhere safe, somewhere warm, surrounded by love, light, happiness, joy, abundance, and filled with so much faith. Real quick, can you do me a favor? Can you hit that like button, please? Please hit share if you like to share, and please hit subscribe and turn that notification bell on to all so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you like to donate, you do not have to. It's not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated. The information is in the description box down below. And thank you from the bottom up, but with all of my heart ahead of time to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so, and to everybody who has been, and for the super thanks and memberships. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful souls tenfold. All right, so guys, the download that I got is yet again somebody, some karmic piece of crap is sending you something they're sending you something that they try to get you to relapse. If you I feel like it's alcohol, possibly. It could be drugs or something. Be very mindful of this. If you have any sudden urges to relapse, and want to drink, even if you never had an addiction, or if you never used to drink, or whatever. But I feel like who this part is for. I feel like you used to drink, or used to do smoke weed, used to do something. Some low-life loser is butthurt because you're way too high vibrational, and they're butthurt because they are an addict, they are weak, they can't quit, and they're upset that you quit and that you're too high vibrational. So and this is currently going on, like they're doing this like right now, or like today. So please be mindful of that. If you get this sudden urge, thank you, Clyde confirming. So if you get the sudden urge to, hold on one second, guys. All right, sorry. So if you get the sudden urge to, like, even if you never drank before, or did any drugs, all of a sudden, like, you have that thought of drinking, or I feel like it's alcohol. I strongly feel like it's alcohol, but it doesn't have to be. Just what you want to do is immediately, all right, first of all, please try not to relapse, okay? And I just want you to know I'm so proud of you, to be able to kick any habit, okay? I am so proud of you. God's so proud of you. Jesus, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away are so proud of you. All right. You should be proud of yourself too, okay? Because it's not easy. We make it look easy, but it's really not. Okay, and what you want to do is immediately identify what's happening, surrender the issue to God, and tell God, send that shit back. I'm tired of it. Send that shit back 100-fold. I don't give a fuck. Do whatever you want to do, but don't attack them, whatever you do. But this makes me sick to my stomach. I can't stand, and I don't understand how evil somebody could be to be a part of somebody relapsing, for one, let alone somebody that's minding their damn business, that's doing things in the upright, and they're jealous and envious of it, and that you're doing good, and are trying to kick you down. Do not allow them, please. I promise you. Just what you need to do is send it back. Do whatever you want. No, send that shit back 100-fold. I don't give a fuck. Send that shit back. But first, identify the problem, surrender the issue to God, and ask Him to relieve the temptations. Okay. And if anybody's sending you anything, and sending you anything negative, to send it back 100-fold, do it 1,000-fold, do whatever you want to do. This is getting ridiculous. And that's always been a really big pet peeve of mine. I don't understand, you should be supporting somebody else and happy for somebody. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. It's disgusting. It's pathetic. They're weak. They're disgusting. Little creatures that would do something like that to somebody, especially a divine being that's doing so good. All right. And I'm getting a strong urge. There's a strong reason, and you're so close. Please. And you want to say the Lord's Prayer, okay? Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. And say that prayer over and over again, okay? You'll feel like, especially when you're in that prayer, that it'll be lifted from you, okay? Then just be confirmation. It's very important for you. Please just try everything you can to not drink or do any, and to relapse, okay? And if you can fight the urge and just take this advice, and please just do this advice, at least try it out, okay? And the Lord's Prayer is extremely powerful, okay? It's the most powerful prayer. Just say it over and over again, all right? And if you want, just keep replaying me saying that the Lord's Prayer over and over again, and say it with me, okay? Because especially when you know, it even says it in the Bible, when 2 or more people are in prayer together, you know, it's just going to be fulfilled, all right? But especially the Lord's Prayer, all right? Now ask them, and surrender the issue to them, all right? And to God, and give them the full permission to protect you by all means necessary. But this is something that gets under my skin to like no end. It's disgusting. It's below scum. And whoever's doing this to you is going to pay tremendously. I'm telling you, God's not playing with them. God's not playing with them. It's very important for you to fight this urge, okay? If you get this urge. And whoever that's for, I am so proud of you. And please, you know, just even if you have to say, just in this moment, in this second, if in this millisecond, I don't need to take a sip of alcohol. I don't need to take whatever it is. But just be mindful if all of a sudden you feel the urge to want to, and that's what it is. So please fight it. All right, please fight it. Please fight it. You're strong. You're so strong. Okay, you're so strong. You're so powerful. You're way more stronger. You're way more powerful than these fucking losers. And they have a warm place in hell. Okay, and it's not a comfy place at all that they're going to. All right. You're way stronger than this. You have this. You got this. I am so proud of you. All right. Fight it. Please fight it. Please fight it. And trust me, especially if you fight it, you know, you will be rewarded so heavily, okay? And just as soon as that happens to you, as soon as you get that urge, just identify it and just do what I just told you, okay? And again, I am so proud of you. Keep up the good work. And these little scumbuckets, someone's going to end up overdosing, I just heard. Someone's going to end up overdosing because of this. The karmic, whoever sent this attack, is going to end up overdosing or getting into an accident. It's going to be their karma. So if you hear somebody overdosing, passing away, or something happening while they're intoxicated, it's going to be their karma. And you know, I send, you know, my love and my condolences to the family, and I I pray that their healing process is as light as possible, and easier said than done, I know, but as light as possible and as easy as possible, you know what I mean? But the family is going to see, you know, the loved ones, if these people even have any loved ones left, you know what I mean? I really don't know if they do or not, because, you know, they're at the point where they're burning all their bridges, but if they do have any loved ones left, their family's going to see after this person passes away, unfortunately, their life's going to be a lot easier, because this person has been cursing their family and their bloodline with the evil things that they have been doing, and this feels heavy. This feels, you might have, whoever this is, it might be somebody that you have love for still, possibly. Maybe you cut them off, but you still have some sort of love for them. Or maybe I'm picking up on the shame that the fucking losers, because they're probably cross-watching, they ought to be ashamed of themselves. They ought to be. Now my heart just like kind of started beating faster, so I feel like that is what it is. I feel like I'm picking up on their energy right now. Maybe because they realize that you're sending that shit back times 100. Or you should. Because that is pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. How dare somebody? That is like beyond scum. That goes in a list of, like with pedophiles. Like, you're that much of a scumbag. They probably are, knowing them. Fucking pigs. You disgrace. And what's a shame is they're going to curse their family. Their children are going to be, I don't even want to speak that into existence, but think about it. That's what's going to fucking happen. Think about your children, if you have any. Or do you not even give a fuck about them? Think about your nieces, your nephews, your cousins, your brother, your sister, your mother, you know. Think about somebody for once, other than your damn self, and trying to curse and hurt the collective. Get your life together, what little of it you have left. All right, let's see what's going on. Holy Spirit, and they ought to be ashamed of themselves. You ought to be a damn ashamed of yourself. You pathetic, pathetic bottom feeder. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of? Look at this. Look at, what did I just say? Death. And then look what she's doing. Drinking herself to death. Saying F it. This group, cult, coven, secret society, devil worshippers. Somebody's in the closet. But I feel like they're coming out the closet, but not by like, I feel like it's being forced out. Maybe they did. Fucking losers. So pathetic, I tell you. So pathetic. Six of Swords. You're moving away from these fucking devil worshippers, Luciferians, whatever they are, and because you either did or you're about to be. And when you did, if you already did, or just by cutting these losers the fuck off, you really escape some sort of major catastrophe. Major catastrophe. Look at that in the background. And they're trying to get you to come back so they can do this to you, so that you can be in the middle of that. That's not happening. You're way too powerful. You're way too strong. You're not weak like these bottom feeders. You are a spiritual leader. You're extremely gifted. You use your gifts for the good. Hold on one second, guys. I apologize. Hold on. Alright, sorry, collective. I had to take a moment to meditate and cleanse the energy around me. Alright. So just be mindful of that, okay? Right before, after I hit pause too, it felt like hand on my throat, like choking me, so somebody might want to try to choke you out or whatever. Fucking losers. Whatever, they're losers. They're going down, okay? This whole group, cult, coven, secret society, for the bullshit that they're involved in. I just seen the King of Swords, that you're protected from them, okay? You're about to get some sort of message. Someone's going to hit you up and tell you about this group, cult, coven, secret society. It might be that call that maybe somebody be getting caught coming, you know, for being gay, getting caught that's like being ripped out of the closet. You're about to get some sort of information now. Oh man, I accidentally sprayed my cards. Card out wet. But you're about to get some sort of message that's going to make you like, what? Someone's like, hey bitch, hey, guess what? Guess what happened? You're getting some shocking news is what I'm getting. Alright, let me just wipe this down because I did just spray my cleansing spray. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones that passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time? Please, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Ace of Cups on the fence. This could be your bitch ass ex. It's like more so in reverse. Is that, you know, you're for those of you who resonate with the twin flame, it's like, you know, you're a false flame, or, you know, for those of you that don't, everybody doesn't have a twin flame, it's you're stupid, you know, someone who tried to come in pretending like they're your everything, like they're pretending to be a soulmate. They could have been, but they lost that, you know, that mark. You gave them your whole cup of love, and they gave you a cup of poison, literally. I'm strongly getting that. They're not celebrating. You have the three, I'm telling you right now. This could also be talking about they're going to be overdosing. Look, she has a bottle. Someone's name could be Lucy. She has a bottle of, like, alcohol in her hands. And they're not going to be celebrating. I'm telling you right now. Someone's going to be passing away. You're going to find out. So someone's going to overdose or maybe get into an accident or something. We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. It's because they refuse to balance something out. Or that you refuse to balance something out with them. Why would you? They're scumbags. They're losers. They're lowlifes. they can't watch you no more. Page of Swords in reverse. If they had gifts, okay. Maybe somebody. Oh, okay. So I'm strongly getting. Okay, they were like stalking you on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever you got going on. Some sort of social media. It could be Instagram or Facebook. Doesn't have to be. But I feel like they got caught by like their person, or you blocked them. Keep these idiots blocked, okay? They're unable to watch you no more. Maybe they got locked, or maybe because they're passing away. I don't fucking know. But I'm strongly getting to because they were obsessively watching you. They might be in jail right now, or worse, They're all over the place. Like we have 1, 3, 2. Oh yeah, and by the way, it was 8:08 when I started this reading too. All right. But see, yeah, they are unable to maybe either if they had any gifts, like if they could astral project or some remote, whatever gifts they had, I feel like they lost. And they're ticked off, so they're trying to, or you had these idiots blocked or something, or maybe they're arrested, or they could be in a coma. You know, maybe they OD'd and they're in a coma or something. You're getting some sort of quick communication coming in, and you're rapidly progressing, okay? Whoa, excuse me. Confirmation. You're also going to get some sort of quick communication about how this person is gay. And again, like I said, it's hidden. There's nothing wrong with that. What I'm saying is, to them, it's a secret. All right, they're forcefully being ripped out of the closet. Somebody could have smashed their phone. A fight could have broke out. Because maybe they're divine. Yeah, they're divine. What the fuck? Maybe they're. I don't know. Maybe their significant other, okay, whoever they're with, could have, I don't know, caught them, went through their phone and seen them spying on you, so they could have deleted their Facebook or their Instagram or whatever, or smashed their phone. And I feel like that phone is what they had, they're in your phone or were in your phone, and I feel like the person like smashed their phone or something. This person might be the one that's going to hit you up and be like, hey bitch, hey, he or she might be the one that wants to come tell you about this and tell you what this person was doing to you. And also to tell you what, and also when they're going through the phone, they found like videos or something. They seen something that they're looking at online, or there's actually videos of like them having wild sex with like multiple people and the same sex. Something, oh Lord Jesus, don't tell me that. Something with children, possibly, for somebody. Archangel Michael, please protect, bless and protect children everywhere, and anybody or anything that is trying to, that has or touches a child in any negative way. Karmic justice be served to the fullest extent, please and thank you, by all means necessary. And guys, continue to obviously pray for children, okay? But also, please also pray for people that are in recovery, okay? Because it is very hard, even though we make it look easy. But there are scumbags out there that are, you know, haters. They're losers. They're weak. They can't. You know what I mean? They're not strong enough to be able to quit, and they go around doing shit like this to people who are able to be strong enough to you know what I mean, to quit. And it's just disgusting. It really hurts my soul to know that people actually do this. It's disgusting, you know. And again, if you are in recovery, I am so proud of you, all right? It is, you know, it is a very hard struggle, all right? It's not easy. We make it look easy, but it's not. And just keep up the good work, all right? And please, even if you never touched a drug or alcohol a day in your life, still please pray for those who are in recovery. You don't understand how hard it really truly is. And to have people that are out here doing everything they can to try to get somebody to relapse is absolutely disgusting. There's something also about a mother getting in trouble for getting high or drinking with their child. Something like that. But I feel like your ex, possibly, their person that they were with, they went through their phone, they found some crazy shit in there, I feel like they might want to reach out to you and tell you about this, or you're going to hear it through the grapevine. You might even hear about it. Even there might be something on Instagram or Facebook about something. I don't know. I feel like there's some sort of news that you might be able to, you might see on Facebook or Instagram. I don't ever go on like Facebook or Instagram really anymore. I'll post things that are on YouTube, you know, and I share it to Facebook and stuff. I'm barely ever on Facebook, like very rarely, or TikTok or anything. I'm always on YouTube. Even when I'm not on YouTube, my phone's on YouTube. Because I always have, like, you know, I'm always playing frequencies or uploading videos, so my phone's always on. Even when I'm not using my phone, it's still on YouTube playing something. Either a frequency or uploading a video or something, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're protected, okay? You might even be like the authority figures. You might be getting some news from the authority figures. There might be some sort of quick communication from the authority figures, possibly. Somebody's writing a statement. You see this? There's some sort of documentation or somebody writing a statement. It might even be your ex's new person. Something's going to hit the papers or hit the news. Do they even still have newspapers? I remember I used to have a newspaper around. I don't even, do they? I'm actually didn't come to think about it. I don't even remember the last time I seen a newspaper. Let me know in the comments. Do they still have newspapers out these days? Is everything digital? But if they do, it's going to be in there. It's going to be like on, like, you know, on the news, or, you know, on one of the apps or something like that, or it's going to be on Facebook or something. There's going to be something that's going to hit. Well, it's going to hit like the news for sure. Whatever this is, or something that's really crazy. It's going down. You're going to hear about, like, it's going to be something very somebody could have leaked a video or something of your ex or something. Now, especially if they were going around doing something like that to you. Remember, that's been coming out. That, like, they recorded you without your permission, and they either recorded you without your permission, and they're like uploading it somewhere else or selling it, or they made a fake page pretending to be you and like photoshopped some stuff, or they looked up like raunchy PORN, did some sort of Photoshop, or they did it like with shots where you wouldn't see the face, but they made it look like it was you when it wasn't. So you best believe that's going to be their karma, and it's going to be the most raunchiest thing that that, you know what I mean? It's going to be, they're going to get caught, you know, and it's going to be something making them come out of their closet. Look at all the rainbows. And maybe their person they're with, they're going to be so ashamed by what they've seen in their, you know, because I feel like this person has a sex addiction without a doubt. Without a doubt. And I feel like they went in and just found like all these videos and stuff in their phone, and it gets in there's like, you know, with multiple people, and, you know, minors possibly, same sex. And again, there's nothing wrong with that, but to this person, it's their biggest secret. They don't want anybody to know about this, but it's being exposed. But they're being forced out of the closet. Like, they don't want it to happen. They're doing it themselves. I mean, they're not doing it themselves. They're being forced out. And I feel like it's because of their person. When they went through their phone, they were so embarrassed. They were so ashamed that they were, you know what I mean, that they are spending their life with somebody that was, you know, so disgusting, because they're doing something with minors. Like, you're disgusting, you ever touch a minor. You're absolutely disgusting. And I feel like this person could be like, you know, in their 40s to like anywhere between 40s and like possibly 60. And with a minor, you're disgusting. You're absolutely disgusting. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. And you best believe God's going to make sure that gets exposed. Especially this year. This is that year. The year of karma. It's the year of the dragon. It's, you know, what you've been putting out in this world is what you're going to get back. And, you know what I mean? Especially anyone to do anything to a child. You best believe karma's coming for that ass. And somebody's writing a statement. Or there's some sort of documentation that was found. Maybe an altered will or something. Someone's name could be Will, William, Bill, Billy, Willard, Wilbert, maybe Wilbert. Somebody could be a second or like a junior or something like that. Is that what that is? Somebody's initial could begin with an O or a D, possibly. Because it looks like, I don't know if that's like a Roman numeral. I don't know if you can see it. There's like that little white part. It's like a Roman numeral 2, possibly, or it's like an O or a D in the crown. I don't know. Or OD, duh. OD. Overdose. And see, you were protected. Like I told you, they were trying to send you something. They wanted you to go back to their deep emotional pain. I mean, they're boohoo crying rivers over you, like oceans over you. What do you call it? Because of your protection. Like I said, they were trying to get you to relapse, okay? They wanted you to relapse, okay? And maybe and I strongly feel like they wanted you to relapse, and it was either, so they can send this attack to you, and if it wasn't alcohol, if it was, a drug, they were going to try, once you relapse, they were going to try to have you, they were going to, try to get, they were going to try to put something into the drug so that you would OD. So it's going to be there. I'm telling you right now, you were protected from this, though, okay? Someone's name could be Mike or Michael, Mikey, because every time I see the King of Swords, I always think of Archangel Michael. Somebody could play baseball or like baseball, because it looks like a baseball in the background. It's like stitches or something, but it reminds me of a baseball or softball, you know what I mean? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors. Okay. Somebody sells their body. 7 of Pentacles. Whatever seeds you're planting, they're flourishing beautifully, and your ex, whatever they were investing in, what do you call it? That they're holding on to that belongs to you. They're not celebrating because they have to release this to you. Somebody, it's covered up, but in this picture, in this card, she's, somebody has to, they sell their body, okay? Maybe they found this out. Maybe your ex found out their person, sells their body, or their person found out, okay? Because she's, licking a wand, we'll say, that's made out of money and pills. It has like bills all over it. Someone's name could be definitely Bill, and pills on it. So you know what I mean. They sell their body. They have to get high to do this. All right, you can't see it on there. Good. All right, now 5 of Wands. Oh, and also somebody's like wand, we'll say, a guy's wand is not working anymore because of them overindulging in the pumps, and because they do drugs, and they're getting older in age, and you know what I mean. They're also taking those enhancements, and you can't take enhancement pills every day, and I feel like they were doing it every day, and you know what I mean. And the pumps too, it'll make it not work no more. And also with them doing the drugs and with their age too, like they're not young no more, and they've been taking these pills for quite some time, plus the pumps and everything. So their wand isn't wanding no more, if you know what I mean. Their turtle has gone back into the shell. Can that even happen? But you know what I'm saying. It's like, damn. But you know what I mean. This one I can't really show you. It just shows it's the 5 of Wands. They're fighting over this. Somebody, like, it just shows a bunch of wands, we'll say, and measuring tape, and they're like different sizes. And this is, tiny 3 inches, small 4 inches, average 5 inches, and big 7 inches. Now it's because it's not working no more. They're like I don't know, something about, or maybe someone's coming out, they're going to show a video of something like it not working or something like that. I don't know why I just got a vision of somebody wearing a fake one and it falling off. Maybe they could have been sleeping with somebody and found out that they actually have a lot smaller. They do have like realistic, like toys, I guess, you can put over top of your wands, and it makes it look, and apparently it looks really real, and it's like, it supposedly feels real. I mean, I've never seen one in person before, but I definitely heard of them before. They do have them, and I don't know why I just had, like, I just seen in my third eye somebody doing it, and I guess because it doesn't, like, you know, it doesn't work no more, so it was just too soft for it for it to work, so it slipped out, and like I just see a girl screaming at a screen. I see someone screaming, what the hell is this? It might have been, oh, they sell their body. They could be doing it online, and maybe it happened. Oh, that would be so embarrassing. Could you imagine? Maybe it could have happened, like maybe they'd have one of them, those websites or whatever, and they're online doing it, and it came off. Imagine that shit. Got stuck inside of her or something, like, what, or him. You know what I mean? Because there is somebody that's gay, so it could be a guy. It could have happened to another guy. Oh my goodness gracious. What? Spirit, what the fuck are you showing me right now? You might get some sort of quick communication about that. Oh man. They're all fighting now because of whatever they're holding on to. It's some sort of investment that was, you know what I mean, that didn't belong to them. It belongs to you, that they're holding on to. They're fighting over this because it has to be, you know, you're going to get some sort of quick communication about this. There's some sort of, like, will, or, like, there's some sort of documentations that were found. You know, maybe even their person is so pissed off at them for what they found, or that happening, or whatever's going on here, what they were investing in, and they're going to come forward and tell you about this, or the authorities or something. Yeah, somebody's coming out the closet. Look. He's coming out the closet. The Knight of Cups with the Chariot, and then the Ace of Pentacles. But this one's first because it was like this, so it would be like this. Yeah, I mean, it was like this. So Ace of Pentacles, they're holding on to it. Ace of Pentacles, hello. It's getting released because all aces are gifts from gods. They can't be stolen. They can't be taken. Ace of Pentacles is all about business, careers, finances, like materialistic stuff. It's a major blessing. All right, that they're holding on to, that belongs to you. You're going to get some sort of message. I'm surely picking up on a will here. It was like a inheritance or something. I'm surely getting. Maybe there's like stocks, bonds that was left to you. Or if they were selling videos of you and you didn't have, without your knowledge, maybe their person found videos of them in their phone, that, or maybe they found their, like, sex site or something like that, and found out about this. Yeah, they're going to prison for that, without a doubt. Yeah, look, as I said, this Chariot, they're going to prison for this. Okay, and you're getting some sort of love offer coming in, and your ex is gay for this day. They get paid, you know what I mean? They're gay. They're not gay for this day. Okay, I guess that too. Maybe they got locked up. I meant to say gay for the pay. Maybe they went to jail or prison and they became gay, but they're also gay for the pay. They, you know what I mean? And I feel like it started off that way, but it turned into they're actually really gay. They're coming out. They're coming out of the closet, but they're being forced out. Your ex is trying to come back. Be very mindful of this. Maybe they feel like they can be themselves and be free with you, or they're thinking back like that maybe they thought they could have been, and I don't know. You're getting some sort of quick communication.